I've been practicing medicine in South Florida for a long time. If there's one thing I hear time and again, it's this. Doctor, I feel like I've tried everything and I still can't breathe. This is common. Whether it's chronic pressure behind your eyes, constant stuffy nose that sprays won't fix, sleepless nights, lack of deep restorative sleep, constantly being out of breath, or loud snoring that's driving your partner crazy. It all takes a toll on your quality of life. It affects your energy, your mood, your focus, and even your relationships. Well, not anymore. There's a better way. I'm Dr. Lee Mandel, Director of Florida Sinus and Snoring Specialists. I want to share something important with you. You are not just congested, and this isn't just how you are. And you don't need to put up with it. Most of the patients I see have been suffering for years, and this has completely affected their quality of life. They've been on rounds of antibiotics, they've bought every over-the-counter strip and spray imaginable, and in and out of doctor's offices and even hospitals looking for an answer. The reason they haven't found relief is often because they haven't had the right evaluation. At our practice, we do things differently. We use advanced diagnostics to find the anatomical root cause. And we do it all right here, under one roof, with the latest technology. When you come in for a consultation, we don't just look up your nose with a light. We utilize high-definition nasal endoscopy and a targeted, low-dose sinus CT scan. It takes about 45 seconds. This allows us to see exactly what is blocking your airway, whether it's inflammation, polyps, or structural issues. We will get to the bottom of it. If you're snoring or waking up exhausted, we often start with a home sleep test. You don't have to sleep in a strange lab hooked up to wires. You sleep in your own bed, and I personally evaluate the results to see if obstructive sleep apnea is part of the picture. Once we have that data, we build a personalized plan just for you. For many of my patients, the solution isn't major surgery with a long recovery. We focus on minimally invasive in-office procedures based on your specific needs. For snoring and sleep apnea, we utilize a procedure I'm very proud of pioneering called MIPS, minimally invasive palatal stiffening. It's an in-office treatment performed under intravenous sedation. It takes about 5 minutes as a standalone procedure and 20 minutes when combined with a minimally invasive nasal procedure. We use a laser to shorten the uvula, that dangly thing in the back of your throat, and stiffen the soft palate, which can help reduce the vibration that causes snoring and open the airway to aid in the treatment of sleep apnea. If you are a candidate, it can change your life. For chronic sinus sufferers, we offer solutions like balloon sinuplasty to gently expand the sinus openings without cutting tissue. This allows for a quick recovery and fast results. Just listen to what our patients have experienced. This is why I'm so passionate about what I do.
Before seeing Dr. Mandel, I've had surgery to remove my tonsils, my adenoids, and my uvula. There was never a follow-up after that, and it didn't seem to help anything as far as the sinuses.
I was in the hospital a few times, which had seemed to be the norm for me. I had a partial lung collapse due to an asthma attack. I couldn't even walk 50 feet without being completely out of breath.
I was under the care of several doctors. I was under a lot of medication. I would wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden coughing. I would have to sit up on bed. I was crying because the cough would not allow me to go back to sleep. My life was miserable, truly.
Before I visited Dr. Mandel, I was basically on allergy pills, lots of allergy pills. Didn't sleep very well, was restless, was drowsy, was sneezing constantly during work. Just not myself.
I had chronic sneezing, allergies. I wasn't quite sure what I was allergic to.
And I was very pleased with how comfortable he made me feel. Discovered that I had so much sinus issues. He recommended that balloon sinuplasty. Within a week, I was back to work, could breathe out of both nostrils, and it was just a smooth process from the office staff to the recovery to the post-op check-in. I would totally recommend it to anyone.
You can't have a better experience, something that changes your life that dramatically. I'm sleeping through the night with no problem. I don't wake up with a dry mouth, and I can just breathe. It's amazing.
He's a great, great doctor. I recommend him to anybody. It's probably one of the easiest procedures I've ever had done. And the recovery wasn't that long either. He's just a super guy, and his office staff are great.
The knowledge he gave me during that consultation, I knew I was in great hands. The staff is phenomenal. I'm just a big fan and I would recommend them.
After the procedure, I could smell everything. I could smell the coffee in the morning, the flowers. I am so blessed and so happy that I decided to come and see Dr. Mandel in his team.
This office is wonderful. His staff is wonderful. He's fully equipped for everything. Dr. Mandel changed my life. I'm not kidding you. I had zero quality of life. I thank God every day for Dr. Mandel because, again, I'm not kidding you when I tell you he has changed my life. Really changed my life.
At Florida Sinus and Snoring Specialists, we aim to help you breathe easier and sleep better without the downtime of traditional hospital surgeries. Whether you need a second opinion or a first step toward relief, we are here to help you. I invite you to set up a consultation with our office and experience the difference. You don't have to live with the congestion, the snoring, the exhaustion, or any of those symptoms anymore. Call us or book your consultation online today. Let's get you breathing easier, deeper, and feeling the best you can be.